Yeah, we know we're recording this whole time, right? We are.
Okay. Well,
Anytime you're ready.
so today at the bank, an old lady asked me to check her bank balance. So I pushed her over.
Hey-o! Good job, Rachel. That was forced labor right there.
I feel like we're getting away from nuts and bolts though, maybe. We're going off into the ether.
No, but you got to balance your nuts.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Because there's a lot of jokes about nuts and bolts.
We have a bank account.
Yeah.
We go to the bank.
Yes, sometimes.
It's kind of
when people send us money, we do.
Who owes us money?
Lots of people.
But isn't there like one person that owes us a lot of money?
Yes, but there's a few of those. It's not just one.
We should talk about that. That should be the topic.
Bolts and Hose, episode 106.
Cien y seis.
Yes.
See, is that right? Cien y seis? Nobody in the office right now speaks Spanish. The two people that speak Spanish in the office are gone. It's all English-speaking personas.
Everybody's picking it up, though. Everybody knew what they meant.
Chavez, do you speak Spanish at all?
Poquito.
Everybody knows Paquito. That's what they say. They don't speak a lick of Spanish.
Chavez said, Paquito, Paquito. Paquito. Bolts and Hose, episode 106 is in the building.
Yeah, beautiful Friday afternoon.
It's
The
glorious.
weather's turning. It's great outside.
You know, it's
beautiful.
a little warm though still.
I love it.
It's like 90 degrees.
The air is cooler.
It is a
You can just feel
cool
it.
air.
Yeah.
In the morning it's crazy, 60 degrees. It's lovely.
It's been a long week, hasn't it? Doesn't it
think
seem
so.
like it's been a long week?
Really? Why?
It has. It seems like it's dragged on.
What have you been doing over there?
Oh, I don't know. It's just been a long week.
It's been a very normal week for me.
Who's that?
I don't know. Salespeople are always pounding on the door. We had a guy come in here earlier. What was he selling, JB?
we are located in an industrial park, so this is
Wait.
like a mecca for salespeople. They think they can come in here and make multiple calls, especially on a late Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
They got to make a few more entries into Salesforce.
Gotta write on a report.
Come out here and just knock it out. Like
Yeah, the guy
4 calls immediately.
A guy comes in, he hands a card. He's like, hey, if you guys need any metal, call me. And then he writes on his report, had a great conversation with Patriot Bolt.
I love the guys that come in and say, I'm just here to drop some stuff off. Well, that's not a sales call. You're just dropping something off.
Which you need, I respect it because you need an excuse to get in the door. Like, you want to seem like
That's how most
non-intimidating.
salespeople are, though. But I like the ballsy ones, man, that come in here and just force their way in. I respect that.
Sometimes. I guess it depends on how they do it. 'Cause
Yeah, they can come across as arrogant, and it's instantly a turnoff. But for the most part, if they do it right,
Yeah.
I respect it a lot more.
I always liked apologizing. You know, like, I'm terribly
I'm sorry. Am I in the right place?
Yeah. And then they're just, so right away, they're like, oh, I love your blouse.
Do you guys have salespeople here?
Yeah, that was another one. We used that one when we first, you remember
You
doing
guys
that?
have salespeople here, yeah.
We would go into places, and so we'd go into like
Because
a
it
fab shop or
instantly
something.
shields you from, it creates this barrier between
Yeah.
the gatekeeper and you.
So we would go and be like, hey, we're looking
It's a
for
good
someone
sales
to,
tip
yeah,
for everybody.
We're looking
Yeah.
for someone to make a part. So whatever it was, if it was like, let's say a heat exchanger shop. Like, I got a customer that's looking for some help on a heat exchanger. Is there a salesperson I can talk to? So then you go back there and you talk to them for a couple minutes
Oh,
about
by
a heat
the
exchanger.
way,
and be
we
like,
make
oh, you know
bolts.
what? You guys, I see some bolts on that exchanger out there. You guys ever buy bolts? And they're like, oh shit, yeah, let me go
This
introduce
is
you.
a master class, a free master class in
Yeah.
Fastener sales.
Normally we
right
charge $1,000 an hour
I know.
to put this
Say,
on.
but That's
but-
the secret, yeah.
So if you watch
Yeah.
the Bolts and Hose podcast, you get free sales advice. And you can grow your business. You know, I had a pool guy come over the other day, man.
Yeah.
He's starting his own business.
Same.
He's just the same hustle, man. I love it.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. So I threw him around to everybody. You know,
It's all the same thing, right? Regardless of what you're selling.
dude, he was phenomenal. He made a video. He made a video of how to like do this big long thing that he was showing me how to do, and sent it to me on iPod.
See, I like that.
That's awesome.
cool.
And I didn't ask him to do it. He just did it.
Yeah, a little proactivity.
Yeah, great. It's all
Going
about the
the
service.
extra mile.
Yeah. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the hustle. He tells me he's going to be there. He's there. You know, he does what he says he's going to do. He's not that expensive.
Yeah.
You know, so I pay him more money.
Yeah.
I give him a little tip. But if it was some jerk that was, you know, a little late, and
Yeah, you beat him up a little
half-assed
bit.
it. Yeah, but like, dude,
Yeah.
come on,
Yeah. 10% off.
come on, come on.
What are we doing today, man?
I don't know. I thought you were going to come
We
over
got
here with
parts.
some fun
I do have
topic.
some questions
Oh, shit.
that I pulled that we talked about doing the question thing. We used to do these pop quizzes.
Pop quizzes
And,
of robotics.
I actually pulled some from AI.
Okay, some AI pop
Some
quizzes.
from fasteners and some for hoses, actually.
Oh, I don't know shit about hoses.
I know, which I thought would be more fun.
I know nothing.
But there's actually a fastener one in here that I thought was kind of cool.
That I will
I'm
not get.
curious if you know the answer. It's actually pretty interesting. Let me just ask you this question, and I won't go through all these because
Okay.
I don't think a lot of them are very difficult.
Okay.
So this is the one I thought was very interesting, and I'm curious whether you know the answer to this,
Probably
or
not.
anybody in this room knows the answer to this.
Nobody's listening.
Okay, so what does the number 8 in a grade 8.8 fastener metric bolt represent? The number 8, that first digit, what does it represent?
It is the tensile strength, I think. It's like 80 MPAs or 800 MPAs or something. It's something to that.
You are correct.
Yeah.
It is. That 8 represents the tensile
tensile
strength in MPA.
MPAs, yeah.
What does MPA stand for?
Megapascal.
Correct. No,
something.
that's it.
That's it.
Megapascal. Yeah. So 8, but the same applies for a 10.9
10.
or a 12.9.
Right.
Yeah. So that is the ultimate tensile strength. I will admit, I did not know
Really?
that.
I mean, I think I just look it up all the time. So
But you know it. I'm proud
felt
of you,
like
Bryce.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Cheers. Got a
Here's
little
your cup of
Chick-fil-A
ice.
cup, a little unsweet tea.
I'm still trying to. So I don't have anyone to drink with anymore. So I'm still trying to polish off this bottle of
Let me
1792.
blow through a couple of these, and you'll know these, okay?
Okay.
What ASTM specification covers high-strength structural bolts for steel-to-steel connections?
High strength. I mean, I would say A193,
No.
A325,
Structural is the key word there.
A325,
325 and
A490.
A490. Yes, sir. Yeah. You knew.
I guess the pressure was the thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, here's another easy one. What is the purpose of a zinc coating on a bolt, specifically A153?
I mean, for corrosion resistance.
Correct. Yes, but specifically for outdoor environments, wet environments. Yeah, for structural.
Sure.
Okay. So what does the diameter refer to in both specifications? The diameter.
The diameter is the thread diameter, like the major thread diameter.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So that would be the size of the bolt.
Correct.
Because there's other diameters such as minor diameter,
Yeah,
pitch
the
diameter,
major.
all that.
It's the major
Yeah.
thread diameter.
Yeah.
It is
So,
the biggest part
I
of
told
that.
you it was easy ones. All right. Okay, so let me get into hose here and test your hose knowledge, Bryce. How much do you know about hose?
You know, it depends on the kind of hose. I know a lot about some
Would you
hose.
consider yourself a hose master?
You know, I have a lot of garden hose at the house. I gotta keep it PG,
Okay,
man.
let's keep this simple. Okay, what does working pressure mean for an industrial hose?
Working pressure is the pressure that the hose can work at. No, it's a safe working pressure, right? I mean, because you have a pressure where it blows up. Working pressure.
Okay, I'll
right?
take that. It's the maximum pressure at which a hose can handle.
But like if you
during
do
normal operations.
If you do a pressure test on a hose and it blows up at whatever,
Yeah.
1,000 psi, is that the working? Because
because working pressure would be nominal. You'd have like
There's
a
a
rupture
calculation.
strength and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It'd be higher
Yeah.
elevated. But
Yeah.
when you talk about working,
So what is that
stress,
normally? Is that like 80% of the rupture?
I think there's all kinds of hoses out there, right? And
Okay.
there's single braid, double braid, triple
Sure.
braid, all that sort of thing, which can
Okay.
you know.
Fair
make
enough.
it- make
So I
it
was
go up.
kind of right on that one.
Yeah, I would say so. Okay, the braid in braided metal hose assemblies adds strength. Oh wait, I'm telling you the answer.
Yes. What is?
I was going to say, what is the purpose of the braid? Oh,
It's there for
screwed that
strength.
up. You would have known that, right? Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, what might happen if a hose is exposed to pressure beyond its rated burst strength? That's what we were talking about just now.
It explodes. It blows into smithereens.
Okay, I will accept that.
It ruptures.
It can rupture.
Yeah.
I've already used that
Or
word.
split.
Or
it can-
catastrophically fail,
Yeah.
causing leaks or dangerous accidents.
Or the release of dangerous fumes.
Okay, we won't go through the rest of those. But I was mainly curious about the whole metric material grade and whether you knew that.
You know, we
That
look
was
it up
interesting.
all the time, so I think
Yeah.
I probably fell upon that one day.
Thought that was a good one.
I got lucky.
Yeah.
I got
So
lucky.
that's an educational resource for everybody watching.
How about it? So 8 is the weakest, 10 is middle, 12 is strongest, right? So when you compare them to grade 5 is similar to grade 8, I think. Maybe it's 2. Yeah, you're gonna catch me lying now. And then grade 8 is similar to 10.9, and then 12.9 is like an even stronger one, I think.
Yeah.
Word up.
I looked at current events earlier. I thought one topic was worth talking about other than the Cubs, the Cubbies. How are they doing
Won last night, 6-0.
against the Brewers?
Yeah, game 5 is tomorrow night, Saturday night,
Very
7
cool.
o'clock,
Where
7:08 in Milwaukee.
Okay.
How about
So they
that?
were
The winner
They were in
plays-
Chicago the first game.
They lost 2 games in Milwaukee, won 2 games at Wrigley. Now they're going back to Milwaukee.
Uh-oh. So it's
So,
a 5-game series.
5-game series.
Okay.
So the winner of this game will go and play the Dodgers.
Okay. I think the Cubbies are going to pull it
They
out.
better, boy.
They will. They're on a streak now, right?
They don't have any pitching though. That's the problem. Is our pitchers we've been throwing a lot. So, but so are the Brewers. So it'll be fun. And the Brewers always play well at home. That's what worries me.
The other one, I know you chastise me because you think I geek out over this, but there's another SpaceX launch tonight, the Falcon 9. I think it's like 7:30 Eastern tonight,
You're gonna watch it?
which is going to be interesting. Yeah. But what's interesting about this one is the payload on this SpaceX flight, this Falcon 9, is filled with all of these satellites, but they're not for Starlink satellites. They are for Amazon's version of Starlink. So Amazon is launching this Kuiper system. It's like this constellation of satellites that'll create this low orbit constellation of like internet, much like Starlink. And that's the payload. So it's interesting that Starlink on an Elon Musk related flight is taking this up for Amazon, which Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, they have this little
Why would he
thing
do
going
that?
on. Well, I asked the same question and I went and researched it, and apparently the SpaceX flights are so economical, even competitors, and it draws so much money into SpaceX that they'll even carry payloads for competition. Isn't that
That's interesting.
And it's the most economical way to launch a payload, and so even Jeff Bezos and Amazon looked at it and said, well, that's the way to get these into orbit. And so they're going to launch that.
That's
So what I
kinda
thought
crazy.
was interesting, wouldn't it be interesting if this flight exploded on the way up? and then
Yeah.
what
Elon sitting there,
what's the conspiracy?
self-destruct.
Yeah. What's the conspiracy behind that?
Kill rocket number 2.
Yeah. Isn't that interesting?
It is. That would be funny.
So now
you got me kind of
I know,
intrigued.
now you'll be watching it. Like, what if that explodes?
That would be funny. All right, I might pay attention to that. That would be real funny. That'd make me giggle inside.
This whole thing is so that you've got Starlink, and this is called Amazon Kuiper, Kuiper.
What a dumb name.
Is their system Kuiper? I think it's
Kuiper?
Dutch, if I'm not mistaken. I
Really?
think it's some type of, I don't know what it means, but Amazon Kuiper.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's a goofy name.
Kind of cool. So we're going to have like an Amazon version of internet capability.
I mean, it's only a matter of time,
Yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. They're all doing the same thing.
There'll be others, yeah.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, and I read something about, I don't know that the speeds are quite up to what Starlink is right now too, so it's probably,
It'll take some tinkering.
yeah, we're happy to take these up for you,
Yeah. Right. And they'll probably, I don't know, do they help each other?
I would imagine there's some.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Collaboration there.
do the satellites help each other?
I don't think
talk?
so.
No?
I think they're a completely different network, yeah. I don't think so.
Because isn't that what all the cell services now? Like, it's all the same service.
From what I read, they are direct competitors in this whole deal, so I don't think they are collaborating at all.
Okay. Blue Origin is Bezos, right?
But that is their
That's their
space tourism, their space tourism, where they're just bringing up people. So
Got it.
that is the way.
That's where they're taking Katy
So
Perry
they're
out.
not like doing research and like trying to get to different planets and stuff like that, and trying to habitate.
Just a business
habitate
model to-
Mars and all that. Yeah, it's like that's what Elon's ultimate goal is.
Would you do that? Like, if you had the opportunity
I
to
wouldn't
go
do
up?
it. I've thought about that. I wouldn't do it
No
because
way.
you can go onto SpaceX's website or
Blue Origin.
and reserve a spot. Did you know you can even reserve
How much is
a
it?
payload for, it depends on how large the payload is and how much it weighs, but for SpaceX, you can get like the minimum entry is like $325,000.
Remember Intuitive Machines? They were
Yeah.
launching those to the moon. I think it was their second or third mission. They were selling spots. It was like a small cube for $500,000. They would take it to the moon and drop it off on the moon. And they said like people were taking like their ashes from their relatives, and like a Saudi prince or something put his ashes in or something that he took like a relative he took up to the moon and dropped it on the moon.
Oh my God.
$500,000.
That's a lot of money.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't go though. I wouldn't go into space. I think that's, I don't know, it's not worth
I
it.
couldn't do it. I don't
Yeah.
think so. I just,
I'm good here. I'm good on the ground.
yeah, I'm good too.
I'm happy.
Yeah, there's too much that can go wrong in that.
And what would we do? I mean, we wouldn't have, if we didn't make it, we couldn't make bolts anymore.
And like when the whole group goes up there, what do they spend, like 10 minutes? And
Yeah,
then
you
they're
just
back
drop them
down?
down.
It's
Yeah.
like,
No
it'd
way.
be kind of cool, but it's more about just saying you
Say
did
you
it.
did it. Yeah. I was in space.
I think this experience is probably pretty limited.
You gonna hop into some parts?
Let's do it, man. We
you
got
gonna
quite
do?
the spread here.
I got 5
I feel
parts
like
in.
I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage. I come into these things and not knowing anything about them at all.
But, it's kind
But
of
you've
fun.
already looked at material and sizes and grades.
But
and
you can, you can guess. Here you go.
Okay. I'm
Set screw. Square head set screw.
Silicon bronze.
Silicon bronze. What grade?
655.
Yeah, spot on. See,
Look at that.
you're on the nose. I didn't check the thread, but we can guess on that.
I'm gonna say 3816.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think too.
Yeah.
So square head. It's got a little radius on the end. I think there's 18 pieces that we're making hot out there. I mean, that's a tough part to make, right? You got to turn all that material down. You leave a little disc up there, and then they bring it back and they mill the head.
It's awesome to machine that stuff too. It always comes
Yeah, it
out
always
with a
looks
great
really
finish.
good.
It's easy to machine. It's like
And the color's cool. It's a
Very
cool
cool.
color.
Yeah.
And so we talked about red
it's
metal
like
last
gold.
week.
Looks
Yeah,
like
right.
gold. Yeah.
It's a little redder
Reddish
than gold.
Yeah.
But yeah, nifty little part there. What next? This
There you
one?
go. There you go.
This is an unassuming socket cap screw, 718 Inconel.
I almost guessed Inconel.
But here, check it out. See if you can see the weird part about that part. The weird feature to that part.
Ah, it's got an internal hex drive on the end of a bolt.
No, it's just a center hole.
Is it just a hole? Okay. My eyes are going terrible. Yeah.
It is a left-hand thread.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah,
even catch
how
that.
about that?
Look at that.
It's a left-hand 718 Inconel.
Get this back
Again, I don't
in
remember the
focus.
size on that. I think that was an M8. Yeah, it was. That was an M8 1.25 left-hand thread.
I don't know why this thing's not focusing.
It's focusing on your face. Get your
Is it?
face out of the picture. Look and see.
Oh,
there
look at that, it
it
did it.
is.
You know,
In all her glory.
you've heard smoke follows beauty, right? You've heard that,
No,
right?
I've never heard that. Smoke doesn't follow beauty.
Yes, it does.
Who said that?
Well, I can see how you wouldn't know that.
Whoever said, how does smoke follow beauty? That doesn't make any sense.
Like if you're around a campfire.
But what if you're around like a fire, like burning your house down? Like that doesn't make any sense.
Well, I guess you could step away from it. The smoke would follow me, but not you. Okay, yeah, 718 socket
M8,
cap
M8
screw.
1.25.
So that hole is by design in the center, right?
No,
It's not.
that's a center drill.
Okay, so it's just left-hand thread. That's
Yeah.
what's special about it.
Left-hand threaded Inconel. It's a cool part, man.
Beautiful part. That's
mean-
a very hard, strong material, right?
What's the hardness?
I don't know that.
The B637 spec, Rachel should know this off the top of her head.
180.
No, we're talking HRC.
Oh, I was just talking Brunel.
What's the hardness on B637 718? The hardness range.
80.
29 to 32.
I think it's 36 to 44. It might be 38 to 46. It might be, but it's somewhere in that range. It's hard. So you can get, this could be 42, 44. Hard shape, Which one next? An unassuming nut.
It's very unassuming.
So these were at the stamp machine. So I think they're going to stamp them and then they still got to thread them. So I think they're probably going to put on the Landis, is my guess, to thread these bad boys.
We've got a tapping machine that can do that.
But so this is what I wanted to ask you. You look at that finish, it leads you to believe it's like a carbon alloy steel, right? Don't you think?
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't have like that sheen that nickel does, or even a 660,
I would agree.
right?
It does look like a lower grade material.
Monel 405.
Okay. I was about to say the color looks a little odd, so you've got a little copper in it.
So Monel 405. I don't know much about Monel 405. I mean, it's obviously in the 400 family. I don't know if it's, I'm assuming it's stronger or has something added to it.
A little sprinkle of this, a sprinkle of that.
Sprankle. Yeah, probably. But I thought, I don't know if we've ever ran Monel 405.
I
I'm
don't
sure we
think so.
have at some
It doesn't
point, but
ring a bell.
yeah. So
A lot of 400s, 500s, right?
what do you think that is?
I'm gonna say 9/16 or 5/8.
I was gonna say half inch.
It could be.
So here, to your question, the diameter. What's the diameter referred to on this? Is the ID, is that the
It's
major?
gonna be the major diameter, yeah. And that's just nominal, of course, but
Sure. Because that's a little tricky on the ID, right?
And that matches what other dimension on that?
The height.
Yeah.
Well, that's on a heavy
Yeah.
pattern.
So
Heavy
this is
pattern
finished?
only. I don't know. It doesn't look finished. That definitely looks heavy to me,
Okay.
right?
I don't know. It does not look heavy to me.
It does to me. Because it's so small, it's heavy. Because it's thick.
It looks heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy, bro. How about this one?
I'm at a loss on that. I don't know what that is. That's just a custom manufactured part.
It is a custom we got, so these two parts came together. We got both of these on the same order. I don't know, what do you call it, a bushing?
Of course it's a
It's
bushing.
gotta be a bushing.
It has to
I mean,
be.
it has to be a
mean,
bushing.
Anything that's not a threaded fastener has got to be
It's a bushing. See, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just putting my hands up and waving. Hey, everybody. 304 stainless steel. What did we start with on this? What do you think that is? 2 1/4, probably?
Two.
2 inch?
Yeah.
2 inch OD. Got a little slot down the middle. A couple holes drilled. It's a really easy part. Right?
Yeah.
Very simple to make, but just different. You know, not only fasteners here. But this is the cool one. Look at this bad boy. So you got a little brooch in the middle.
Do you know what they're using that for?
I don't. I think it's to hold something down.
That's a good guess.
Because it says on the drawing. It's
Hold down?
Hold down.
Okay.
What do you think it's being used for?
I think it's some type of pump or a compressor.
No way.
I think there's probably a belt that sits in that groove.
See, no
Yeah,
way.
Something rotating. Yeah. What would that groove be for?
I don't
If
know.
not,
I don't know. I
I
really
just
don't.
told you what it was for.
But you really think? No way. I don't. Just because I know the customer, I don't think you know the customer,
Okay.
and I don't think it's
Okay.
15.5.
Really? To go along with 304
Well, this
on your bushing over
we
here.
got on the same PO, but I don't think they obviously go together. But this is 304. This is 15.5. H1025. So an internal brooch. You got a hole drilled through there, threaded. You got a little keyway slot. I mean,
So that's
radius is
considered a
everywhere.
stainless steel as well.
Yeah, it's a pH grade, precipitational hardenable.
So Martin Siddick grade, right?
No.
Wouldn't it be?
No.
No?
No, Martin Siddick is the 400 series.
Okay.
So this is an austenitic. It's a precipitation hardenable alloy. So basically they anneal it and then you can throw it in the oven for a period of time. So you throw it in H1025 for 4 hours and it gives it mechanical properties.
And then you can do that a second time, right?
Well, so you have double H1150, which softens the material. But so H900 is the hardest, highest, strongest, I guess, heat treatment you can do to the pH grade. So 13.8, 15.5, 17.4. And then a lot of people use the 1025, and you got 1075 and H1150, double H1150. And there's actually a modified spec after that too. How about that?
So you're learning everybody here, Bryce.
Every day, bro.
Very nice.
Nobody's listening to this.
They haven't made it this far.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So that's what we got.
That's it.
Episode 106 in the books.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here, here, ho, ho.
What are you doing this weekend?
Father-in-law's turning 80.
Whoa, big party?
Yeah.
What kind of party do you have for an 80-year-old?
So
it gonna be wild?
he is Hispanic.
Any strippers?
No, we have a mariachi band
Close.
and a taco truck.
Okay.
So it's going down. It's going
Some
down.
Modelo.
There'll be a lot of cerveza and liqueur being drank
Good.
But the Cubs are playing that night, so I'm going to be focused on one thing and one thing only.
Yeah, understood. As you should be.
It's going to be a wild day, man. I'm nervous already. What are you doing?
Hanging out at the house, man.
Nothing?
Taking care of business.
Nothing.
Yeah, I gotta do some honeydews.
Yeah.
Chores.
Okay.
Gotta fix a green pool.
I got a pool guy.
Oh, I need one.
I got a really good dude.
Yeah.
He's awesome. That guy I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Call him. It's
Does he
great.
go to Kingwood?
Fuck yeah, I'll go anywhere. He lives in Katy. He drives all the way to Pearland for me.
I may reach out to him.
He's awesome, dude. I'm telling you. He's great.
Of course, there's crawling up here though, too. So.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Thanks
bro.
everybody for watching.
Have a good one.
Appreciate you having a drink with me today.
See you guys. Absolutely. On sweet tea.